Welcome, my fellow fume heads, to my thoughts on Black Phantom by Kilian. Yeah, usually I don't get into doing a whole bottle and box presentation type deal, but with this scent, you really have to. Come on, man. Frickin' killer. So we're going to get into that right now. Okay, so here is the presentation for Black Phantom. Oh, yeah. And I tell you what, being on film or pictures or whatever does not do it justice, man. When I got this in the mail and I opened it up, I was so freaking happy, man. I was so stoked. I brought it into work, man. I'm showing everybody at work. It was like me being a little kid, show and tell time. This thing is so fun, so badass. Couldn't wait to do a video on it. Absolutely cool. And I was kind of worried because the pictures you see, online make it kind of look maybe kind of cheap, but it does have this, I don't know, it does have a really nice look to it in person, for sure. It's awesome. So you got the skull there, and the box, and the bottom of the box has got the felt on it, and of course the keyhole to lock it up, and inside, typical Kilian, with the felt and the bottle. And that's it. That's all you need, though. Gorgeous stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Killer! And underneath Kilian here, there is a saying, Memento Mori, which is Latin for remember that you have to die. I guess this was part of a practice from medieval Latin Christian theory that practiced, not putting so much value on things in this earthly life, possessions and vanity and stuff like that. Because remember, you have to die. You're not going to be here forever. So you should put more care and more nurture into things that are going to live on forever, like your soul. Awesome stuff, huh? Yeah, definitely, for sure. Kilian has got some of the absolute best presentation in the game. But of course you're going to pay for that. A lot of the scents, when you get them with the coffin and the presentation and all that jazz, gets pretty spendy. But sometimes, being a fragrance nerd, you just got to have things in your collection. And this one, with that big skull on there, I'm like, hot damn, I got to have that one on the shelf for sure. But you know what? It's not all about the box. You're hoping for a killer scent. Is this scent going to deliver? Am I going to get something that I like? Am I going to get something that I'm going to wear? I hope it's killer. I hope it matches, what the box delivers. And this one can be kind of scary for me. Because there's one note in here. One note. Heliotrope. Ooh. And for somebody like me, oh man, that could be bad news. But I'm not going to get into if it's bad news or not just quite yet. Let's talk about the scent. What does it deliver? Well, I'm actually super fond of this scent. Thank God. At the top, what it starts off with is rum, sugar cane, and almond. So you get this boozy, sweet, nutty mixture. And it pretty much describes me perfectly back in my drinking days. And as this scent moves on, it moves on to the heart, and then you start noticing the other notes, like dark chocolate, caramel, and coffee. Those ones come out to play more, and as the hours pass on, I would say, the 6 to 8 hour mark, that's when the heliotrope comes in, and thank God it does not go into bombastic floral territory and kill me, because that would kill the scent for me, for sure. If the floral in the heliotrope really showed its face, but it does not. It just adds this like milky, creamy, vanillic twist with the sandalwood at the base of this scent, which is still very nice. I mean, you could tell just a little hint of that floral is there, but it's not enough to push me away at all in the slightest bit. And this scent does not get overly heavy, too rich, stays moderate. And you could think, with all them sweet notes, is this going to come across as juvenile? Well, no. There's a couple of things in here that help out with that. You have the rum sweetness in the beginning of here, bringing in a little bit of adult fun. And the coffee in this scent brings in more of like a coffee grounds. So for me, that adds a masculine vibe to this scent because it's a real rugged, dirty kind of coffee ground kind of scent mixed in with the other sweetness that's going on. And this scent for me, what a perfect time, what an absolute perfect time to get it. Halloween, man. What a perfect scent for Halloween. So I would put this fragrance for sure in the fall weather. I mean, it just fits perfectly with fall. When we're talking Wisconsin, dead of winter, I want some heavy hitters in there, like Amber Absolute, something thick and heavy and rich. This one, you know, you can pull it off in the wintertime, but fall suits it the best. Perfect for Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, when we're talking about this scent, on Fragrantica, it's getting a 4.1 out of 5, which that's pretty much what I would give it. It's not a complex scent, but it's definitely not cheaply made either. Just a really well done gourmand. But you know what? If I'm going to pick on this thing, which I am just a little bit, love it the way it is, but dang it, things can always get better. And with this scent, you're calling it Black Phantom, you got the big badass skull on there. You should really have a dark edge with that sweetness. I think it would have made it even more perfect for Halloween, man. You got the goodies in there. You got the gourmand quality, the sweets and the booze and all of that fun stuff going on. But there should have been, I think, a dark quality. And man, what would have brought that in? You know what I'm talking about. There should have been some smoky, dark agarwood in the base of this thing, man. Boom. That would have made this scent absolutely perfect for me. Probably 5 stars. We would have reached that for sure. But it is what it is. Still a great gourmand on its own. Excellent performance on me. You know, people notice it throughout the day. People love it. Think it's delicious. Amanda thinks it's delicious. Of course, she loves those kind of scents. So you gotta love that. And longevity, 8 hours plus. Heavy notes, richer notes. So it just keeps going. So love that. And it just doesn't turn into vanillic bomb, you know, after an hour. So that's great. And the heliotrope, thank you. Thank you very much for staying quiet. I really appreciate that. But anyways, guys, hope you have enjoyed this review of Black Phantom. Make sure to share with me your thoughts if you've checked this one out. And as always, thanks for tuning in. You guys take care, and we'll see you soon.